afternoon edition. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the three. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Back to Ball. And these teams both on their way up. Chris, some of the best young talent in the NBA on the court before our eyes tonight.
You're right about that, Kevin. And I love seeing great young players develop their game. There's a lot of room to grow for these young teams and players.
Young looking it over. Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Now Ball. To the paint. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well, dunking.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Here's Young after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Young finds Collins. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine gets to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Now DeRozan after the missed three from Trae Young. Williams can't get it to go. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Levine with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Levine. Vucevic. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home. Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Young from outside. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now, here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bean passes to Vucevic. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Collins finds Hunter. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's DeRozan. Here's Williams. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. Back to Ball. Goes back up. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Young outside. To the right side. Collins looking around. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Capella, and he converts the layup.
Terrific at catching in there at the basket. I mean, his hands are great. Capella uses that size to his advantage.
Ball with it. Outside, Levine. Over Bogdanovich. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Goes up on the wing. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Levine's got 6 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 2. The second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Levine's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside, Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, Collins. And Collins is right there. He's got 8.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Ball dishes to Levine. To the middle. Here's Williams. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Young against Ball. And Hunter, here we go. Tries from 10. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago leading. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Inside, there's Williams. With the second effort, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Williams. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. And Chris with the Fab 5 in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. Not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that left our game in the game. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento. We need a few keys to do that. You need a great player. You need great passes. You need unselfish guys. And you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We have that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
DeRozan against Capella. DeRozan passes to Brandon. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Young for 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Yeah,
that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And here's Gallinari outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside, White. Passes to DeRozan. The lob to Bradley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Williams kicks to Zhang. Williams dishes to Reddish. Here's Herter, guarded by Bradley. Back to Herter. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. DeRozan's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Williams looking around. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They led by 2 after the first. And that'll do it for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Johnson. Also Bradley out there. Derek Jones is out there with White. And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. Pass to Bradley. Williams against White. Over Williams. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 4 on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to White. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks trailing. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. The pass to Zhang. Here's Herter. Back to Zhang. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Here's Herter. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Out to Gallinari. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Love how confident Gallinari is. Knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
And it's White missing. And it's Williams with the ball for Atlanta. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Kicks it to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Gallinari wide open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gallinari's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. Right the pass to Caruso. He feeds it to Bradley. Pass to Caruso. Back to Bradley. Pass to Caruso. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. And finished off by Jang.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
And White kicks to Caruso. Back to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Caruso looking for an opening. White bounce pass. From 11 feet away. There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Gallinari outside. To the wing on the left. Herter. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is starting to add up.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them out.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Jones against Williams. Jones, the pass to Bradley. Outside, Jones trying to get open as Johnson on the basket by Jones.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gallinari. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gallinari's got 6.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
And here's White. Pass to Caruso. Here's Johnson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls lead by 1. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Levine's shot is off. Atlanta's shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Young against Vucevic. Young passes to Capella. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Ball. 6 to shoot. Young passes to Collins. Back to Young. Shoots over Ball.
Very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball. Work hard to disrupt this man's
That's
concentration.
his second personal foul.
Chicago leading.
First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Dishes it to Young. To take the lead. And Ball with the block.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Boss length allows him to make a difference on the scene.
A step back shot here. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Young kicks to Hunter. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Assist goes to
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Young against Ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. Outside DeRozan. The 3, just 5 on the clock. Vucevic with it, and guarded by Capella. Ball no good. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Ball, the bounce pass. Outside, Levine. And Levine with the slam.
This is what leaders do. Levine commanded the rocket coming through in the big spot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Young outside. Right side, Collins. He kicks it to Hunter. Young against Williams. Puts it up from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Tries from 16. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game. Chicago trailing here. Now Levine. Stolen by Collins. To the inside. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Hunter. There's the pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. At the elbow, Hunter. Over to the wing. From deep, Collins. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Collins kicks to Capella. With the drive. Williams with the block. Levine against Young. Outside DeRozan. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Well, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for Boston, down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Ball, the pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. They get it back. Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Celtics now. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. And Levine launches it from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
And here is Horford. Pass to Brown. Kicks to Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 6. Horford in the post. Vucevic defending. Horford no luck. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key.
and he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now here's Williams. Chicago needs to get off a shot here, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The kick out to Brown. Shoots the three. And that one is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. DeRozan passes the ball. Count it. Good.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 18 feet out. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
1:53 left to play here in the first. DeRozan against Tatum. The shot. Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Williams against Schroeder. The kick out to Brown. The three from Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Chicago leading. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Ball dishes to Levine. Shoots off the step back. That shot off the mark. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Left side, Smart. Back to Brown. He dishes it to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that will tie this game up.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Now Levine, guarded by Smart. Here's Vucevic, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
There's Brown with the three. That shot, no good. Tie game in Boston. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game. And
now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Celtics. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford at the center. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Driving the lane.
Boston foul.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And here's Tatum for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Unloads from 13. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
Now here's Tatum. And there's the pass to Brown. Here's Smart. Horford trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. There's Schroeder. Offline with his 3. Now the Bulls with it. Here's DeRozan. Tips it. And it's put back in by Vucevic. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here is Horford. Schroeder passes to Horford. Smart on the wing. The 3 from Tatum. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Over Horford. And it's Vucevic missing. Celtics trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tatum, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
LaVine against Smart. And stolen by Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
The drive by Schroeder.
2 minutes.
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. LaVine finds Williams. The kick out to Ball. Outside Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. For 3, LaVine. And again, no good by Chicago.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Tatum. Nice D from DeRozan.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And stolen by Tatum. Schroeder against LaVine. Smart kicks to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls leading by 4. LaVine, the bounce pass. Here's Williams. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist.
Up in his playmaking skills. When LaVine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Here's Schroeder. Shot from free throw range. Horford, good. Horford's got 6 points.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, LaVine. 5 to shoot. And Boston with the rebound.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And the dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
Horford against Ball, and stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown's got the ball. Nice shot by Smart.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
LaVine way outside. And the last second attempt. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams. And that should do it with the second half of...
Into that first first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
So with Vucevic.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Richardson for three, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Chicago leading. Here's White. Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes, gives you more stats, and with more stats, gives you the bag.
That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Pritchard passes to Richardson. The kick out to Williams.
Ooh, they come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Kicks it out to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Cantor inside. White on it. His shot's good from Cantor.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
White the pass to Caruso. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Bradley. Up again. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams scanning the floor. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Back to Williams. Down low. 4 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
White dishes to Bradley. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a alert, great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Caruso kicks to Jones. To the inside, Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Off target from three-point range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Here's White. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Hernan Gomez passes to Cameron. Right side, Jones. Johnson kicks to Jones. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. White against Cantor.
Celtics foul.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
The potential is there for Kobe White to be a scoring machine. I love the strides he's been making.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jones. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Alex Caruso. To the paint, here's Williams. Dishes it to Vucevic. LaVine up top. There's the drive. Shoots. Can't get it to fall.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really...
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Celtics trail by 3. Down to the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Williams. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tries from 7. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Tatum. A shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. DeRozan passes to Williams. Outside, Ball. Smart against LaVine. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan passes to Williams. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Back to Smart from downtown. He can't get that one. The Bulls leading by 5. DeRozan finds Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. LaVine feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. There's the dish to Ball. Shoots it up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Up top, Tatum. He's guarded by Williams. Offensive rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Inside, and stolen by Tatum. There's Schroeder. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
LaVine against Schroeder. The feed to Vucevic. He kicks it to Williams. 14 feet away. Rebound Boston. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Jason Tatum.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Now here's LaVine. DeRozan on the wing. Williams dishes to LaVine. 5 on the clock. Kicks to Vucevic. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 8 points for Vucevic.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Now here's Tatum. Smart on the wing. Tatum drives in. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic is the Bulls leading by 5. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine from 6 feet. Some solid defense from Brown.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now Levine, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. And it's been a tough game for him offensively.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Chicago with the ball after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Levine with it, out-guarded by Smart. Levine passes to Vucevic. From deep three-point range, again Levine missing. Here's Smart into the lane. Good!
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to...
Kevin, look.
You already do. You and he are winning plays. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Bogdanovich is out there with Williams. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Now, here's Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Capella trying to free himself up. Collins, good. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Capella against Horford. Back to Schroeder. To the inside. That's good from Horford on the assist by Schroeder.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Hunter kicks to Collins. Outside Williams. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up on Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
Outside, Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Back to Horford. That shot off. Hunter with some nice defense.
And Al Horford, a veteran big man, he's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And the seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career, this self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Smart. Here's Brown. And there's the drive. And Brown throws it down.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Collins. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Collins has got his second bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Tatum against Collins. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Corner shot. And it's Capella missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Brown's got 5.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Williams inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Smart deciding where to go with it. Schroeder, left side. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's Boston with another.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Hunter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. This is it to Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Nobody near Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford. From deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Tie game in Atlanta. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade. And here we go with the coach's challenge. No surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Capella. Cloak loose. Horford with it and guarded by Capella. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Brown inside the line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Brown's got 9 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Bogdanovich passes to Williams. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Back to Tatum. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Nobody near Schroeder. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 4. Williams for 3. Atlanta again missing. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
There's Brown with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. The Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Williams dishes to Capella. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Smart. And he gets it to go.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the paint, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside, Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams against Tatum. Williams kicks to Hunter. Shoots over Schroeder. Hunter no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's Schroeder missing. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Here's Smart going inside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 7.
Williams still has some nasty handles. I love him busting out some of those tricky moves from time to time.
Tatum finds Horford. Up and in on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Fires the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we read.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. If you look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Williams. Also, Enes Kanter out there, and it's Richardson in at the 2-guard spot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Herter passes to Young. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper. I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks, trailing by 4. Okongwu with it, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now here is Young. T right on him. Herter, no good.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard, and the pass to Hernan Gomez. Celtics passing it around. Here's Cantor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cantor's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
With a number of go-to moves and a soft touch, Cantor can crush you inside.
Cantor against Young for 3. That one's not going to go. And it's Boston the other way.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Count it.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Young.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Herter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Enes Kanter.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
And here's Richardson. Cantor dishes to Richardson. Back to Cantor. The kick out to Williams. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3. The Hawks trail by 6. Chang, the pass to Herter. The Hawks again can't hit. Austin's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Richardson left side. Hernan Gomez passes to Pritchard for the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Gallinari. Sweet move. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Boston leading by 6. Richardson the pass to Cantor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The former Turkish star and 3rd overall pick in the 2011 draft, Cantor is still trying to become a dominant force at the NBA level.
He hits both from the stripe. The Hawks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Young dishes to Gallinari. Back to Young. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 46 seconds left in the third. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Herter. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. They get the rebound. Richardson gets a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Richardson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Gallinari down low. Latrey sinks the triple. Now it's just a 3-point Celtic lead.
When Gallinari pulls up for three, it's usually a high percentage shot. So smart at taking outside looks.
Here's Pritchard. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Okongwu is out there with Gorgie Dang. And it's Gallinari in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Young fires away from outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Hawks trailing. So they foul intentionally.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Hawks. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And Zhang kicks to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovic passes to Young. Clock at 4. Shoots over Schroeder. Atlanta again missing. And Horford will bring it up for Boston. A 2-point game. Nice shot by Smart.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Young passes to Gallinari. He kicks to Okongwu. It's Young on the wing. Great D that time from Tatum.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Outside, Smart. Down low. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the middle, here's Zhang. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Tatum. And Gorgie Zhang is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Zhang. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. The 3. Trae Young grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:53 left to play here in the 4th. Capella backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Back to Schroeder. Left side, Horford. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence connecting on that catch and shoot.
Young against Schroeder. Young passes to Gallinari. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. No good from outside.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Tatum no good. The Hawks trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Gallinari. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Smart on the wing. Launches it. He can't get it to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Hawks making a change here. Williams is checked in. And it's Schroeder missing. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 7. Hunter, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Here's Boston now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Horford no luck. Pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Smart. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Here and down, and a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Shot is good by Levine.
Yes, Levine filling out the defense makes a good decision to pull up.
And a deep three from Young. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Chicago now. It's a three-point game. Capella with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Over to the wing. For 3, Collins sends it home from three-point land.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Young way outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. Tries again. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 6. There's Young with the 3. Here's Capella. And we're going to have a jump ball. So it's Chicago now. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start. It's stolen by Hunter. And stolen by Williams. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
And so here is Chicago. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Levine passes to Williams. Levine with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vucevic. Capella with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Young way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Ball with it.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Outside Levine, looking to end the run. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 6 points.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now here's Hunter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Levine against Bogdanovic. Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. Over Young. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. Fires the 3. And again, Chicago with a three.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Ball against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. And the Hawks with another three.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Levine for three. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Down low. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's going to be a 3-second call. There's Ball with a three. And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by 5. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Now here's Levine. He's got 12. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Full 24-second shot clock. Here's Levine. From deep, the long-distance three is buried. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Outside Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hunter's got his first points of the night.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Ball against Young. From deep three-point range, the putback. It's good on the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Levine. Hits a three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 3. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Levine from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The 3. And Young is good from 3. Young Young's got his third basket of the night.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Now Levine, defended by Bogdanovich. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. Back to Collins. The kick to Hunter. Unloads from 13. Capella, the pass to Hunter. From outside the arc. Outside Bogdanovich. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Now here's Levine. 21 points in the game. Shoots from the elbow. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Levine's got 23 points.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Now Ball. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Shot is good by Levine.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
And here's Young. He's got 12. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Tie game in Atlanta. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
They've got Gorgui Dieng, Lou Williams out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's a Kongwu in at the 4. So that's the Hawks 5.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Dieng. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Bradley. Here's Caruso. Shoots. Yikes. Nothing but air on that one. The Hawks trailing.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Gallinari. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And for the Bulls, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Left side White. Back to Caruso. The 3 ball. The 3 is up. Bulls keep it alive. Outside White. Let's go with a 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Here's Okongwu. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Herder. Back to Okongwu. This for the tie. It's hauled in by White.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Pass to Caruso. The three is up. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
No surprise, throughout his career, about half of Gallinari's shots have been from 3.
Now here's White. Outside Jones. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. 1:52 left to play in the third. Williams from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
No hesitation on the catch and shoot. Lou Will is confident in his ability to capitalize on jumpers.
Outside Jones. Launches a 3. Jang pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Gallinari finds Williams. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside White. Pass to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. Sinks the tray. Caruso's got 6 here in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Back to Williams. Misses the 3. Chicago trailing here. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Johnson takes a 3. Jones misses.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
There's the triple. Jones with the block. Here's Jang. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jang's got his first bucket in this one.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Caruso. It's off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top, up by 5. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Atlanta shooting 41% in this game. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Johnson, then it's Tony Bradley, and it's Jones in at the small forward. Now here's Williams. This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's White. Pass to Caruso. 4-3. The rebound by the Hawks. Jang's got 4 rebounds now. Williams passes to Gallinari. 3-pointer. And they recover it. Williams misses. Here's Caruso. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Kept alive. Outside Herder. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Caruso. Knocks down the triple.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Atlanta's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Back to Young, the 17-footer. Denied inside by DeRozan.
With that leaving ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Here's Levine for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
To take the lead. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Hunter. High post Young. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Levine for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. From downtown. Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. From deep three-point range. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Young. Lets the three fly. He drops it from range.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Outside Levine. From deep. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich on the wing. No good with the triple. And the Bulls shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. The deep three from Levine. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Pass to Young. Collins outside. Capella inside. Covered by Vucevic. Now here's Young. Clock at 4. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The deep three from Levine. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
52 seconds left in the fourth. And a deep three from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Shot by Levine, no good.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Oh, bangs home the 3.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Levine. It falls. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Outside Young. Oh my! What a shot!
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Outside Levine. And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And the Bulls call time here. That'll be a 5-second call. And there is the triple! A big three-pointer! Now we might have a review here. And they're calling for a review of the last-second shot. If they overturn the basket, they'd get a time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. So Atlanta will get the first possession, and away we go here with overtime. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. The 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. On defense, the Bulls. 3-point lead. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Young's got 24 points.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Pass to Levine. Beyond the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. And it's Young again missing. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from distance since overtime began. Pass to Levine. Launches it. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the long chain. He's got 27.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Levine with a steal. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. From deep three-point range. The Bulls with another miss. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. The kick out to Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Laces one from 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
He connects! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot! Up through in a big way.
To the paint. The kick out to Young. That 3's off the mark. They've got a chance to grab the lead here late in OT.
Monster possession, maybe the biggest of the night.
Here's Levine for 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
Oh my goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Young from long range. Off target. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
Kevin. I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Levine. Vucevic the pass to Levine. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Brown with it. DeRozan defending. Just 4 to shoot. Horford no luck.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
That's his first personal foul.
Now the Bulls with it. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now here's Smart. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Boston.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Now here's Levine. DeRozan in the corner. No good on the three. Schroeder surveying the floor. Tatum dishes to Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Fires from 18. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Pass to Levine. Feeds to Williams. The shot's good.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Smart. Horford kicks to Smart. Back to Horford. The kick out to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Levine throws it down.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Now here's Smart. The pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Levine with the ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Brown missing. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here. DeRozan bounce pass. Outside Levine. Levine double team. To the inside. It's stolen by Schroeder. Tatum against Williams. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Here's Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, just tremendous work in the pick and roll. Al Horford outstanding as the roll man.
Ball against Schroeder. Here's Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Outside Tatum. On the wing, Brown. DeRozan defending. Tatum. Horford. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Ball kicks to Levine. He takes it in, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Ball against Schroeder. Brown with it. Over to Rosen. And the shot no good, a bit short. And the horn signals the end of the first, and not a lot of scoring yet in the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. On in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt. This guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away. Not Mr. Marcus Smart. Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Ball kicks to Levine. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got 7.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's an all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Schroeder dishes to Smart. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Tatum looking around. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ball with it. Out guarded by Tatum. Williams outside. Chicago with a new 14. The kick out to Ball. Now the dish to Levine. Outside to Rosen. A second chance effort. They grabbed their own miss. Hard DeRozan on the wing. Bean passes to DeRozan. Levine against Brown. And another shot. Here's Bradley. Levine against Brown. Puts up a 3. Rebound Boston.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense in no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Schroeder against Ball. 1:36 left in the second quarter. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 2. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys. I love the hustle and the heart with which Enes Kanter plays. This guy is a terror on the offensive glass.
outside, Ball. Johnson outside, fires for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Pritchard. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Johnson. The Bulls leading by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Boston, Grant Williams. Taking 2 shots.
No luck that time either. Here's Ball. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago, and they kept it close. That's all for now. Say good.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Celtics trail by 3. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Johnson is out there with Brown. Then it's Green. Then it's White. And it's Vucevic at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Boy, he's so slippery on that drive. Josh Richardson sees a window and exposes it.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Good on both. Celtics trail by 3. Richardson outside. Pass to Ganner. Here's Hernan Gomez. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 to shoot. Here's Richardson. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Josh Richardson showing you I am capable in the mid-range. If that's what you want to give up, I will take it.
Green finds Brown. Here's the pass to Johnson. He gets that one. Johnson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Williams. He kicks it to Richardson. Driving inside. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Wow, gosh, you'd love to see Josh Richardson on the attack, up high and finishing strong.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Green dishes to White. The feed now to Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Hernan Gomez. 6 to shoot. Releases. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
Green passes to Brown. Outside, White. Back to Brown. Offline with his three. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's White.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Kicks it to Brown. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Boston again missing. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 4. And Vucevic kicks to White. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. And that's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Brown with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. His first shot coming late, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead. Passes it to Richardson. From the arc. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kanter's shot is off.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Brown the pass to Vucevic. Green deciding where to go with it. And White kicks to Green. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Basket counts.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Green bounce pass. Stolen by Kanter. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Chicago up 4. And time for the short. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. I'm in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. Schroeder kicks to Smart. Down low, here's Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Here he goes, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Brown wide open. He fires. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Williams kicks to Levine. DeRozan on the wing. Kick out to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
To tie it up. Back to Schroeder. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the reject. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Levine against Smart. Outside, Levine. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine. Get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Schroeder outside. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
Kick out to Brown.
2 minutes.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Horford. Schroeder outside. Stolen by Ball. 4-on-3 break. Smart against Levine. And it's Ball in the corner. Here's Bradley. Takes it inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Schroeder dishes to Brown. .15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Ball, the pass to Levine. A free ball. Bradley kicks the ball. On the wing, Levine. Headed by Smart. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley.
Into the game for your Bulls.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Brown against DeRozan. Brown the pass to Horford. Nice D from DeRozan. Horford against Levine. DeRozan in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Brown feeling it out a bit. Boston again missing. Outside Levine. DeRozan for 3. Off target. So the Bulls win it. Probably a little. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it. line making its way. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. And for the Celtics, out in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Passes to Capella. Outside Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Hunter dishes to Collins. Driving in. Here's Capella. Now the pass to Collins. Second shot opportunity. Atlanta again missing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Horford gets the bucket.
That's why you have to consider Horford as one of the game's best bigs. His ability to finish through contact like he does there is what makes him so special.
Now here's Bogdanovich outside Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella finds Young. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Your passes to Brown. Left side, Horford. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins looking around. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. In the corner, it's Hunter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Boston ball.
Young against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
It's evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Brown outside. Boston again missing. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
3 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Celtics trail by 4. And here's Schroeder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To stop the run, drives to the hoop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
1:02 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Capella. It's Young on the wing. No good on the triple.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Savvy move by Tatum. He's not just running the floor. He's running with the purpose of exploiting a defensive weakness.
Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Young taking his time here. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, know what?
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
They blow the whistle just as he gets... And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court right now for the Hawks. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. It's stolen by Brown, and a fast break now for the Celtics. Now Tatum. Back to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Now here's Williams. He dishes it to Gallinari. From deep. Buries it from three-point range. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter. Looking good on that one.
Smart finds Horford. Schroeder outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gallinari against Tatum. Gallinari passes to Jang. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Tatum with it. Williams picks him up. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Richardson outside. The shot's good from Cantor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Herter. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Herter. Shot clock at 5. He kicks to Reddish. From deep three-point range. Williams passes to Reddish. Here's Herter. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics leading by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Williams with the ball. Pass to Pritchard. 4 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Hernan Gomez. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor. The Hawks trail by 3. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Herter. Richardson covers. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Knocks it loose. The kick out to Williams. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 6. Cantor, the pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pritchard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Atlanta. 6-point game. Gallinari outside. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14 to end the drought. The Hawks again can't hit. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And don't sleep on Lou Will's hops. Although he's getting a little longer in the tooth, he can still rise up and be free.
Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Nobody near Williams. 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 7. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He was all alone on that one. Gallinari's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Hawks. Here's Pritchard. He has 6. The dish to Williams. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Celtics. On in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Brown the pass to Horford. Schroeder outside. It's Brown on the wing. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Back to Young. And here's Collins from outside. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston leading by 4. Tatum on the wing. Over Collins. Atlanta with the rebound.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
Boston foul. Jason Tatum. That's his first personal
The Hawks
foul.
trail by 4. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how
how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man, 4 and a 6.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Back to Smart. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The pass to Tatum. Here's Schroeder. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Collins kicks to Hunter. For the lead. Young's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like it. And he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Horford finds Brown.
In the third, 2 minutes.
With the drive, and Capella sends it back.
You can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Pass to Hunter. Takes the 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons. But last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cantor checked in for Horford. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jaylen Brown. Josh Richardson's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder.
He's really clever with the basketball. Young's so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Here's Pritchard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Pritchard's got 9 points. Young with no one around. Capella kicks to Hunter. And the 3 off target. And here's Tatum. Will bring it up for the Celtics. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. There's the 3. It doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Hunter, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Hunter's got his second basket.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Richardson outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Collins controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Here's Pritchard. Trains the 3-pointer. 12 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it.
As a leader, you gotta know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. from 13. That one a little long. The Celtics with the lead. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Williams back to Richardson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Far from just a jump shooter. Richardson is more than capable of getting it done inside, too.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And Young kicks to Capella. Young inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Yes! And the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Brown against Hunter. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Molinari comes in for John Collins.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
And here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low, here's Young. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
It's Brown on the wing. Will it go? Gallinari with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 5. Passes it to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Young outside. He gets it in there. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Tatum drives in. Can't hit that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Young against Smart. The kick out to Young. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. Tatum no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Okongwu. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks leading by 7. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Atlanta again missing. The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. And an intentional foul right there.
We're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu, and Collins subbed in for Gallinari.
John Collins.
Smart with the ball, guarded by Hunter. Brown outside. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
That's what I'm talking about. The emergence of Brown as the #1 scoring option has been fun to watch. He's earned a lot of trust from this coaching staff.
Outside Collins. Schroeder against Young. From past the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. out a bit. The pass to Schroeder. Here's Horford. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.